Taking a Palm Trans stop requested. Stop requested.
Ghana, in the house, Ghana. Hey now. Hey, Tom.
Stop requested.
I'm trying to stay cool on the bus.
Now approaching Delray Winners. Transfer forward. Route 38081.
Yeah, good morning, Tom. I was freezing last night, and now I'm sweating to death. I'll tell you what happened when I get off the bus. Peekaboo, I see you. I think this is my exit. Yep. And this one is this is all right, thank you. On this side of the road? All right, thank you. God bless. All right. It's fucking freezing on that bus. But yeah, last night was cool. I had just a light shirt and a light pants. I was freezing last night. It was a cold one. And then as soon as that sun comes up, boy, does that weather change quick. Just bumming around, guys. Just bumming around. My toe is killing me. I don't know what I did to it, but call the ambulance. So I'm limping pretty good, or pretty bad. Yeah, working people on the bus. It's on the bomb. All right. We gotta find another bus stop right there, it looks like. Now we're gonna take 81. We just got off of bus number 3. I think we want to go 81 this way. Who knows? Oh, there's a shadow nose. Kind of in a weird mood today. So what are you looking at? I don't think it's gout. Does gout feel like a sprained toe, like a sprained big toe? I think I'm just getting old. Now gout would be all the toes would hurt, right? I don't know. Warning, just don't get old, guys. You'll be all set. Everything starts to ache. So I just came from Okeechobee. Last night I slept up in West Palm, where my car is. So I'm getting my car back. Oh, fuck me. I told you the story about trying to sell me a lemon Dodge Dart, right? Met some interesting people last night. In this morning, I met a girl called Redneck. She had a tattoo on her neck. It said Redneck Outlaw. And I said, well, can I call you that if you join my chat? Because she's going to subscribe to the channel. Her name is, oh, fuck. She gave me her number. I forgot her name now. If you're watching in the future, I apologize. Oh, wait a minute. Boo. Begins with B-O-O. No, wait a minute. No. I put her down as Melanie from... I met her at, what is B-O-O? Goodwill. Oh, it was G-O-O. Because I was going to put her name, and I wanted a word associate. So I put her as, like, say her name's Melanie. I think it's Melanie. Melanie from Goodwill. Then I had to edit it to put G-O-O, and then I had to add the D, and then the will. So, yeah, she was an interesting girl. She's engaged to a guy who's special forces, and they bought a house. Oh man, what do we got? So they bought a house, and it was a weird story, man. I thought I had problems. They bought a house, and it turned out the realtor was dying, so they never could get the key, and then they had to spend like some crazy number on motels, like $60,000 or something. And it's been like 6 months or something. And I said, what? So I said, why don't you break a window? It's your house, right? You closed on it. And she said, because my husband is military and he's by the book. She goes, if it was up to me, I'd bust the window. And so she's been homeless for 6 months. Real sweet lady. I want to say her name is Melanie, or I don't know, the other name I said earlier, but I'll be able to remember her name when I look it up from Goodwill, because that's where I met her, at Goodwill. We sat for a long time. She's very religious, very sweet lady. You know, she was all bundled up. That's why I knew she was homeless, because it was warm, the sun was out, and I know that once you stay outside it's cold, that it takes a while for that cold to get out of your bones. She's only 52, and so, you know, I picked her brain as I always do, and she had quite the story though. She grew up in Florida her whole life, on the western part of Florida. She told me all the, I guess the water's like crystal clear, the ocean, not like this, you know, over in this end on the eastern front. The western part of Florida, I guess, is beautiful in the ocean. I forget where she was saying, but yeah, had a long talk, about an hour-long talk with her. She didn't want to be filmed. She said maybe in the future. But she's kind of paranoid because her fiance's military, and he's filled it full of all these conspiracy theories. But so they sleep outside with no covering over them. It's like a little alleyway, and yeah, 6 months of doing that. Oof, that's rugged. And they squat right by where they bought the property, just waiting for that guy to get better, I guess, so they can get the key. And supposedly they can't get a hold of the realtor, the company. They won't answer their phone. It sounds like my used car salesman guy. A lot of shady characters down in Florida, I can't read chat because there's so much glare where I'm sitting. Let me see if I can move and figure this out. Wow, there's just glare wherever I look. Where are you heading now? I'm heading to Delray. Visit a friend. I got many friends in Delray now. That's kind of my headquarters. The Wolf Pack. That's a cool little thing. That's what I need to get. One of them little sprints or whatever they're called. Oh, thank you for calling the ambulance. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gunnar. I'm taking the ambulance right to your house. Get ready. This is what Gunnar looks like in my dreams. Oh, no, she doesn't have schizophrenia. She was pretty normal, believe it or not. She looked well dressed, had nice lipstick on, and she seemed, she wasn't skinny. She looked like normal. I didn't even think she was homeless when I walked up to her. She was sitting in front of Goodwill. I was trying to find a tobacco store. I guess they call them smoke shops, where I could buy tobacco and roll my own. But that was a fail, so I had to buy a couple of packs of those 305s for like $5 a pack, which I hate to do. You don't take a drag and they go out. They add this chemical to prevent fires. So guys, the bus system, right? It'll take you all the way from North Palm Beach all the way to Boca for $1 if you're 65, $2 if you're not. So it takes you friggin', you could spend the whole day on the bus for $2. You can go up and back. I suppose you could just stay on it till it ends at the end of the day. Go up and back, up and back, up and back. One guy was doing that because he wanted to stay out of the heat. When I'm off stream, I talk to people as well. I'm such an introvert, and now I talk to everyone I see. So weird. I have a schedule that tells me what time the bus comes. Yeah, why don't I do that? Can someone give me a time check? And I'm going to look up 81, and we'll find out what time it's going to come here. It's stop number 7629. And they come like every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes or so. Alright, so here we go. We're going, here it is right here. So, Atlantic Avenue, Jog Road. I want to get to Delaware. I don't know where I want to go. I want to get to near Johnny Brown's again. So this is south. Is this south or north? Oh, eastbound. And I said 7629. So 76. $76.59. Huh. $76.29. Why can't I find that? That's weird. Oh, because this, I know why. Because it's not a regular stop. So I have to find the one right before it, which is Lake of Del Rey, maybe. I don't know how to read this stupid thing. But either I'm going eastbound or westbound. I'm going to ask the bus driver when I get on. He can help me. So I'm getting my transmission Friday or Monday. And if I get it Friday, it's going to be ready Saturday. Or if it's there Monday, I'll have my car Tuesday. So I'm thinking, I'm in my mind, I'm going to say Tuesday. Because I don't want to get my mind thinking it's going to be Saturday. And I don't even want to talk about my stupid transmission anymore. You guys are so sick of hearing about it like I am. Okay, 10 o'clock here and 5 degrees out. Burr. Victoria's ex-boyfriend, okay. Wisconsin, ouch. So what's the only mod we have here is Tom. Thank God for Tom. Thank you, Tom, for being here. I think Tom might be our only mod we have left. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Make a code word. Like a loaf of bread. Okay, so we're baking bread. Was that like a yeast infection? That's a bad joke. Sorry. I'm trying to be better every day. I hope they install a loaf of bread soon. Me too. Me too. I love bread. I like making bread. I like spending bread. No, I don't. I'm a miser. I'm a freaking miser. I want to be a miser. Okay. There's the boys in blue. Hashtag. Back to blue. It's not too bad out today. It's probably 81 degrees, nice and windy, with a chance of a bus stopping here any minute. Very impatient today, I don't know why. We do have some transportation here, we just have to fix it. Install a loaf of bread on this and then it'll be good to go. Man, the glare is friggin' killing me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tom. 11:15. Alright, like, the buses come like every 10-15 minutes. The Blue Planet drug on me one time. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's, you know, it just takes one road cop to wreck it for the rest of them, yeah. I wish I could read who that was. The glare off my glasses doesn't allow me to see it. Yeah, I'm upset. No, I'm not really upset. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I'm sick of talking about loaves of bread. Ouch. That's what the guy wanted to trade me. Something like that. Yeah, I'm a little upset. But I'm more disappointed with the guy that tried to scam me named Jay. His last name's Tanner. Jason Tanner. From Florida. Not a happy camper with that guy. I wish he'd send me $100. I'd hate to friggin'. Oh, that's what I needed last night. So I had no long pants. I need long pants and a long sleeve shirt. Because last night it wasn't that cold, but I was freezing. I stayed in my car and I had to have the window unrolled because the guy that is helping me out, he ran an extension cord out to my car so I could charge all my batteries and everything. I'm not used to all this noise, guys. Where I live, I don't hear all this stuff. So it's kind of like overload on my system. So that could be why I'm upset. I'm not a fan of the city. I'm a fool for the city. Fool for the city. I just can't wait till this journey's over and I can get back up north. I think I've had about enough of Florida. I do enjoy the weather though, but the people are friendly. Especially in Delray, I'd say the friendliest people I met are from Delray, and you know, West Palm is pretty. You know, I gotta say everywhere the people are pretty friendly, for the most part. But I'd say the friendliest by far would be Delray that I bumped into. long pants and car freshener for around your neck. Ah, I like that. Have a necklace of an air freshener. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, I don't stink, guys. I know you guys think I stink. Once in a while, I do stink. If I sweat like really profusely, then I smell like a skunk, like skunk bud. It's not a nice smell. But for the most part, if I don't sweat, I don't stink. But I'm biased, and I can't really smell myself probably. But I do ask people to sniff me, and they say the same thing. They don't really smell a smell, but they could be just being nice, I'm babbling. I wish you guys could. I wish I had like talk to chat. Like when you guys are chatting, I could actually hear what you're saying. That way, when the glare, I can't even read chat right now, which sucks. Once I get on the bus, I'll be able to hear you, see you. Man, I gotta get out of the sun. It's freaking brutal. Wham! It's my new ride, guys. 4-wheel drive. As soon as I get on the bus, I'm going to be freezing my ass off. So I might as well enjoy the heat. I always say I'd rather be hot than cold, but I don't know. Maybe I'm kidding myself. I got no real meat on my bones. Definitely no fat. I'm not really a fan of this. It doesn't taste like real apple juice. Oh, it's because it's got pear juice. That's why. All right. I like that these every place that has a bus stop, they have trash receptacles. I like that. Usually you see a bus within 10 minutes. I must have just missed the bus when I got off the other bus. Oh, I see the bus coming. Hopefully it's 80, but it's 81. It might be 80. Can you guys see that? I can't see nothing of the glare. Oh no, it's not the bus. It took a turn. That sucks. Wow. There is no shade for miles. On the other side of the street, I could be in the shade. Not this side. How's my tan going, guys? Should be oh, there's the bus. I see it. I cannot see what I'm seeing because of the glare. But if you see, all right, that's 80. We don't need 80. We need 81, right? So he's going to probably take a left. Yeah. Yeah. Or it'd be a right coming the way he just came. Bummer. A lot of cyber trucks. What are those Elon trucks called? Those ugly. Super glare, guys. Ooh. Might be it coming, guys. I think I see another bus. I'll know in a second. Nope. Nope. Oh, maybe. It might be one. It's hard to tell. It's too far away. It's so hot, guys, that you can see, like, you look in the distance, it's like a mirage of the heat. It's just making it so you can't really see the vehicles. It's like literally heat waves. No, it's not the bus. It's a construction vehicle. I'm coming. Yeah, so I met her at Goodwill, and let's see who else I met. Oh, I met a woman at Walgreens. Super sweet lady, very religious. We talked about the rapture. She told me to read John 1, I guess chapter 1 of John in the Bible, New Testament, I think. And we bonded so much. Well, I bought 2 packs of 305s or whatever they're called, the cheapest cigarettes. And she put them in the bag and she forgot to take it off the rack and give it to me. So I walked a mile to my vehicle and realized I didn't have my cigarettes, so I had to walk a mile back. It took me like 40 minutes. And then I went in the store. It was so slow that I said, hey, I left my 2 packs of cigarettes here. She goes, no, you didn't. I said, oh, do you have a security camera? Because someone took them. I know I put them on the counter, and I know I don't have them. She goes, no, sorry. And then she looked down at the bag that you fill it, and then you take it with all the other bags. And sure enough, she didn't have a customer for 40 minutes that needed a plastic bag. And there my 2 packs of cigarettes were laying in the bag. And then we talked for another 40 minutes after that. She's going to subscribe to the channel too. Her name's Terry. Shout out to Terry. We love you from Walgreens. You were so sweet to me, and I thank you so much. Mwah. I kissed her hand. Oh, yeah, it was great. Shout out to Terry. Terry from West Palm Beach, Walgreens. I told her, you may not like me because I get activated sometimes, and I want to give her fair warning, depending on what video she clicked on. Guys, I feel like Frosty the Snowman. Oh, what was that other cartoon, The Abominable Snowman, when he's melting? Wow. thought I'd complain about the heat. I can't imagine the summers here, guys. Oof. But that girl from Goodwill said, oh, I'll tell you another person, Matt. What was I saying, though? I forgot. But this guy was at Dunkin' Donuts. And I started asking him where the nearest McDonald's was. He said, there's a Burger King right down the street. I said, is it much difference in price of Dunkin's? He said, well, Dunkin's runs some good deals. He goes, then I saw him walk away. He goes, you got $1? I said, no. And then I'm going through my backpack, like walking away from him. And before I walked away from him, he said, you got a cigarette? And I said, no, I actually had 2 left. But when I was rifling through my backpack, he goes, you got cigarettes? Like 5 minutes later when I'm organizing my stuff, and I open it up, I said, I only got 2 left. He goes, I'll give you $1 for 1. I said, absolutely. You got a deal. And then I says, so he goes, I make over $100 a day panhandling in the parking lot of Dunkin' Donuts, 200 on a good day. And he says, I go across the street and I gamble it. And for 50 cents, you can get $10,000, you know? And so, yeah, he makes more than people that work, $200 a day. Some people don't make that. So I go, do some people, I noticed you're eating breakfast. I said, did someone, when you ask them for money, did they give you their food? He goes, yeah, sometimes I get both. And then he goes, oh, I got a sandwich for you. And he reaches in his pocket. He goes, it's still piping hot. And sure enough, it was. And he handed it to me. It was a Dunkin' Donuts egg and bacon on a bagel. It was really good. And yeah, so he fed me and he gave me $1 for a cigarette. And found out he makes $200 a day just sitting in the parking lot of Dunkin' Donuts. And I started thinking, shit, in a week I could have my transmission paid off and wouldn't have to spend the money that I have for the transmission. I have enough money, guys, so I'm not sweating it. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys that contributed. I want to thank Lucille Balls for making my dream come true of contributing to someone out there that you guys felt deserved it. And she felt she wanted to give $20 to Lightning. So she cashed out $20. I took $20 out of my pocket and I paid him. And he was tickled pink. And 2 days later, I asked him for $2 for the bus to get up to West Palm Beach. And he didn't even hesitate. Yeah, absolutely. Here's $2. He pulled out his wallet. So what goes around comes around. Even the homeless are generous. Up here, down here. So yeah, I've just been running into a lot of great people. People that, you know, just, okay, guys, hey, yeah, she's trying to make peace with everyone. Yep. We are friends. We do talk. I deliberately don't stay there because I don't want to. Now that I know that everything's cool, I may take our offer up on staying there now if these guys back off, and I won't even threaten them anymore, you know? I just want them to back off of Andrea. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck what they do to me. As long as they just fucking quit fucking with women and personal friends of mine, I forgave them. But, you know, I don't forget. And then if you call me out, I'm not going to address it anymore. Anyone that tries to aggravate me, I'm going to take a page out of EJ's book and just not even acknowledge them. That's the worst thing you can do with someone that wants attention. I fucking hate attention. I'm an introvert. I do not like bringing attention to myself, and by doing the things I do, I'm bringing attention to myself. in a negative way, and I'm letting a lot of good people down, you know. I don't want to feed the trolls. So no more crazy man, no more monkey man. I'll climb trees and shit, but I'm not gonna get activated. No. And I even tested it out, you know, that people were saying, oh, your son, and picking all the people they know can hurt me. Regina is an asshole. And I said, yeah, she is an asshole. Yeah, my son. I'm learning that I can't get activated anymore. That's not me. I left that guy way behind in a jail cell a long time ago, you know. And I don't want to go to jail. Fuck that, not in Florida. Oh shit, don't tell me this guy's gonna take a left too. Hopefully this is bus number 81 coming, guys. But I have a feeling he's in the left lane, which is his right. Oh shit. How can two 80s come before 81 comes? That makes no sense. Okay, he's pulling over for someone to pick him up. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's got to be 81, guys. We're going to be in the bus in a minute, hopefully. What are you looking at? Oh, don't get activated. People are going to stare at you. I'm going to get my dollar out, guys. Senior citizen rate, $1. You can drive all the way from North Palm to Boca for $1. There it is, 81, guys. Going to Johnny Brown's, thank you. No one on the bus.
Please show ID.
Now I can read chat. How do I feel? I feel good about the meeting up. I think